Atlas, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you stopping in. Quick setup.
Atlas, how are you?
Yeah. You're on the go one, Atlas? Atlas, you playing anything different lately?
Going with the 7.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Outstanding approach shot. This one's for birdie.
This is on a great line.
Well played. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Minecraft, huh? I've seen some Minecraft plays, never played it, heard a lot of good things about it. How are you liking it?
This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. Well, this is a little bit of a birdie blitz going on from the player. Can they make another?
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. This one looks to be heading towards the green.
What an amazing approach shot. I think their rival, Harold Varner
Getting
III,
these
has a
warm-up
wily
swings
competitor
going.
this week.
What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Having a great night, great weekend.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Coming
Misty,
for bogey on the
been doing
last
anything
hole.
new?
How good was that bunker shot? So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
You guys like the name? Teflon Don?
Teeing off
Giggity
here at the
giggity.
5th.
All right.
Well struck. Second shot here on the 5th.
Okay. That's the PS4 version of Minecraft. You guys get a chance, drop by Atlas's channel, like and subscribe. Up by Misty's. Right. You guys are modded, so you can go and click on the other channel and check them out and all that good stuff. Yeah, thank you for asking. I'm trying to do something here. You guys can see I'm doing the stick swing, not the
And he's
button.
safely on the green.
There's 2 options: X button. You can hit the X button that way.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt.
Sorry to hear that. Internet speed slow. Happens.
Ooh, that almost went down. Oh, good look at a birdie here. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Oh my, how about that for a par? And that'll promote a good move up the standings. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
Oh, Christmas is 2021. Okay.
Let's see what
Now the
happens here on
PS4
the
version
6th.
of that, did they
There's no
upgrade
doubt
it
they'd have some positive
or
vibes
make a
coming off that
PS5
birdie.
version
Let's see
of
if they
it?
can keep it rolling.
GTA they upgraded it. I guess the graphics is what I'm getting.
Well, that's not ideal. Finding the trees. I love seeing stuff like that.
Just a missile of a tee shot right onto the green.
Is that anything in the works, plans for that? Because I know they're doing that with so many of the PS4 games. I don't know if it has to have a certain number of purchases.
Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
This putt coming up is for birdie. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 6 under. Still in the lead now after that hole. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Left.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
This one is all over it.
Yeah, well, at least it is backwards
was that
compatible.
any good?
Yes, got to think that's a certain birdie from there.
Second shot here on the 7th.
No, all those games should be backward compatible. No, but there are ones that are not.
Oh, that one just missed the hole.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
4 feet to the
Sure,
gap.
that's a big
This
game
is what
though,
they have
Atlas,
left
isn't
for
it?
birdie here.
Got to it.
They're nicely holed. And that will take him to 7 under. He's currently sitting in first place.
I've still got Witcher 3. I'm at level 94, about to hit 95, and that I still got hours and hours in that
Here we
game to
find
get to
ourselves in the
100.
dramatic 8th hole at Craggy Heights, a par 3 playing 198 yards from the back tees.
Look, probably one of those picturesque par threes
Eighth.
on this golf course, if not the one. Obviously, coming up shy is a huge no-no with water lurking there. You're going to see most players hit it deep into the green. Anywhere in the heart of the green really is just fine. Walking off with a par here is just dandy.
Oh, it has cross plat. Okay. Oh, I didn't know it was multiplayer. Oh, that means it's multiplayer. Oh. Imagine that's just for the Xbox, right? Xbox to PlayStation is what I mean.
Going with the 6 iron here. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Fair effort that. Good birdie. And that will take him to 8 under. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. We have a par 4 on this one.
Nicely done.
And he's down there.
And from around 135 yards.
Going with the pitching wedge here. This one heading towards the green. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Thought that might go in.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. And they'll tap this in for birdie. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Okay, includes PC too. And the Switch. Okay. Oh, even mobile devices. Wow. Guess I gotta check it out. Are you gonna are you streaming any of it? Always wanted to try a Minecraft game, but not really. Always other game, I guess, getting in the way. Left. Wow.
Yeah, that one will play. Well, I'm playing this one from around 120 yards out.
I thought you did a little bit of live streaming stuff like. Ever tried this game? Or
This looks to be heading to the green.
I don't know what I'm doing there.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Putting for birdie. Oh, what a stroke. Super shot, that. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole.
Yeah, good bunker shot there. Nothing left for the par.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the 11th.
Okay. You haven't played the game. Got it. Yeah, I got it confused with typo. Apologize. I thought you.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
And he's down there. You got to read.
This one will run uphill.
This one's dialed in. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole.
Of course, as you play this game in career mode, you upgrade clubs, balls, all that stuff.
On this 12th tee here,
That will
5, you're always thinking birdie or perhaps
help your
better.
swing, obviously.
At 555 yards, Luke, there still is a decision to be made off the tee for these players. Do they challenge the fairway bunker, but also bring in the water down the right-hand side, or do they just go ahead and lay it up to the left and make it a 3-shotter? The bold players are going to knock it down to a sliver of an opening, and from there, they're going to be able to go for it. Second shot playing a little bit downhill. A little pond over on the left-hand side can be a little bit nuisance, but all in all, it's a pretty simple, straightforward par 5. Birdies are in order.
I got you, Atlas. Yeah. Like to see it, though. Minecraft, what you're doing with get you. Vince, how are you? Stopping in, appreciate you. I'll put a link to your Prince's channel in the chat here, guys. If you guys get a chance, please go over and check it out.
From around 220
Channel.
yards.
You having a great one, Prince? Prince has got some great content going on. Okay. I appreciate you, Prince. No problem, man. I enjoy your content. That's why I go by, man. I stop by your channel. That's what putting out great stuff.
Going with the hybrid.
Oh, left again.
I don't know if they meant to do that.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. Trying to move to 13 deep here with this putt. that's a nice line. And down it goes for an eagle. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
This is their 5th shot. Wow, what a save.
Oh, what a shot.
This is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. And I don't know if the rest of the field
Prince,
is
absolutely.
here today in this final round of action. This has to be one of the more
Some great
difficult
gaming
holes
content
in
out
the
there,
long
you
par
know,
four.
and you find people, and it's a great community, and it's kind of why I mod everybody, so everybody can check everybody's channel out, and I drop links in. You guys are able to drop links in too. Also, you guys can also pop in what you're going to be doing, stuff like that. Straight.
Well played, mate.
Okay, Alice.
From about 100 yards.
Alice, you get a chance, stop by Prince's channel. Oh, all kinds of fan gameplay. Also, I wish I had the Ike Man Streamlabs thing going. I don't yet, but you know. Yeah, it does, friends, supporters, and people. Oh. Attitudes. There's a lot of people that know methods of way to do. Practice on my chipping.
Out of control, I think.
Coming up a little short
This
with that
is
effort.
career
Not bad, though.
first game.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. Oh, that's too bad. Let's get back to it, shall we? This would be a
Prince, you're
great
right.
put
Every
down.
every little bit helps, and people, you know.
Lovely touch. Well played.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Big putt for par coming up.
Atlas, thank you for subscribing to Prince. Every little bit helps for people who are trying to get numbers, I guess, and build up things. And yeah, appreciate you, Atlas.
Currently 13 under for the day. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
It's always good to find new content
Let's see what
creators
happens here
and
at the
stuff you
14th.
like. And yeah, I appreciate that, Prince. Yeah, we got to visit our neighbors. Absolutely. Yeah, 100 to you, man. Appreciate you. This is also a fun game, obviously, if you guys are into golf. A lot of people are not.
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
It's a fun multiplayer online game. Yeah, I played a lot of Hot Shots golf, man. Yeah, sir. Hot Shots golf, one in. Hey, look, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm seeing you all. Hope you've been doing well, brother. Sorry if I pause real quick. I'm just popping links into channels, okay? You guys get a chance, stop by Tim's channel. Absolutely great content also. Doing well, brother.
Going with the 8-iron here. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Looking good.
Oh, well played. Currently 14 under for the round. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last.
Merry
Lovely
Christmas to
momentum
you
here.
too, Tim. I didn't see them. I apologize. Yeah, Atlas is really good at moderating. I got you moderated here, don't I, Atlas? Yeah, I got you modded here too. Yeah, guys, Atlas definitely a great modder. Appreciate you, Atlas. At Atlas through Moose Gaming, and Moose Gaming's a fantastic channel. He's a great guy. You guys get a chance, go to Moose Gaming. I don't have a link to Moose Gaming. Atlas, if you can pop one in, get a chance. If you don't, I understand. Always really good with questions. You guys got any questions about anything? Very knowledgeable about PC and all kinds of different other things, different game systems. Oh, going back to school, are you, Tim? All right, man. That's awesome. Brad. Hope it all goes well for you. Yeah, Prince Atlas is on multiple stream. Loose and it just job.
Looks to have chosen the
On
7
left
iron.
again.
This is looking pretty good in the air. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this?
OG,
He is
what's
behind
up?
his rival. Can he do
doing,
the
OG?
catching up that's necessary?
Oh, what a ripper from long range.
Guy's shooting
And
good,
a
huh?
chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
DOG? Well,
Teeing off here on
yeah,
the
good luck in
16th
school,
hole.
Timmy. I
Nice
hope you're
birdie
doing
back
well
there.
and it all goes
On
smooth
to the
for you.
next.
Awesome. Very demanding.
Absolutely tattooed that drive.
If any of you guys are playing this game, you're welcome to
Playing from around 210
jump
yards
in
here.
after this run. Thank you, Alice. I appreciate that. Hey, you guys check out Moose Gaming. Fantastic content also. Very knowledgeable about all game systems, PC, all the above. Always appreciate Moose. I've been trying to get channel links in my YouTube page. You know, you can add a channel link and say, you know, about, and you can look and see other channels and promote other that going. But
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That one should find the surface.
yeah, I'm pretty sure Timmy's gonna do great in school. Timmy's right on in his
What a
gaming.
shot
He's
by
very
our
good at what
leader.
he does. I appreciate you,
And
Timmy.
now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Birdied their last hole.
And it goes in. Great shot.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
He's hitting some
And
incredible.
back to the course with the live action. Trying to get to 17 under the card with this putt.
They're staring this down for eagle.
Like the look of this one. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
Hope everybody's having a great night. Weather's
And
not too
after
bad
that
where you guys are
performance,
at.
They'll stay right where they are in the standings.
2 holes to go, Luke.
Oh, okay.
I know who I like.
Oh, don't we love a short par 4?
So you got your couple first days in then,
Aldridge,
okay.
17 here, playing under 300 yards.
Luke, at just 283 yards, listen, if you're not going to go for this green, you better just give up your tour card. I mean, literally, this is a begging to be
Prince,
done.
it
This
was
hole
real
is
fun,
going to show
man.
you what kind of player you truly are. Take out the 3-wooder driver, knock it on the green, make eagle, make the crowd go wild. Anything less than that? No, thank you.
Just golf, absolutely, man. Hot Shots Golf 1, there's 2, and then there was another one. I had them downloaded, I played them here on the PS5. They haven't upgraded any of those, you know, I don't know why they haven't, but...
Oh, that is flushed. Get on the green.
Too bad.
Wow, what a shot off the tee. That set up a putt for eagle.
Absolutely sets himself up for an eagle on this hole.
Just 10 feet to the cup here.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Graduated from 2 schools years ago. I got you, Alice. Congratulations on that, by the way.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Bit too heavy-handed there. Lining up the birdie putt here. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Currently in first position.
This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader.
Prince, always appreciate that. Thank you for doing that.
I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them.
I have a Discord also where you guys can advertise if you like, but I don't have that link right at this second. Hit this shot. You guys are welcome to join. Put in what you're going to be doing. And you guys, I'm sure a lot of you got a lot of Discords you are in. You know, every little bit helps once again. So you're completely welcome to advertise in mine. Let us know what you're going to be doing, of course. Right, I went right this time. Bounce, look at that. It is on PlayStation Plus, yeah. I had it and I downloaded it. I still got it, so.
About 145 yards.
It has rewind and all that. Awesome. Guys, give me 1 second, please. Apologize, don't mean to slow down the stream at all. Hey guys, here's the link to my Discord. You guys are welcome. Come in, invite you in. Once again, share your info, what you guys are doing. And a lot of great people in my Discord. Gaming, all those guys are in there, and to advertise, of course. Heck, if you just want to chat or
Opting for the 9-iron.
got a question about something,
This one's going right at the pin here.
feel free to ask.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Oh, nice, Prince. Awesome. Thank you, sir.
And he can win the event here if he can hold this pass.
Getting to you. Like I said, I'm sure there's a lot of people. You guys are got a lot of Discord stuff going on, and Twitter, and all the other.
Ladies and gentlemen, they've just won their first ever PGA Tour event. Rich, what do you think's going through their mind right now?
Nothing. They're confused about everything right now. I tell you, you win and you can't believe it just happened. You really just have no idea. You're shocked. It's a great feeling.
Now, this is my first career mode game in this game.
Well, Rich, you know just how excited this
Got
player
a trophy.
is.
Players never forget their first ever PGA Tour win, nor will this
Gonna play
player.
second game
Great
here.
job.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage.
One
On
game at a
behalf of
time.
Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
Did pretty good. Hey, like I said, as you play this game, obviously it's like any other game, pretty much. You advance, you, get better clubs, better balls, stuff like that. Takes quite a while, I'm sure. Jacobson Homestead. Okay, we're gonna start another round. Kind of crazy. Hurricane's gonna end up going on.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Serenity Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, really looking forward to some exciting play from our featured group today. This player has hinted at a rivalry with their playing partner this week.
No kidding, Henny, this player.
It's pretty funny, Prince, yeah.
Bubba Watson is the man to beat. That's ambitious.
Raging,
You know,
yeah,
you think
they are,
you've
see
got
they.
a player on the ropes, maybe they're in the middle of the trees, in the middle of a bunker, and you think they've got
Oh,
no
Prince,
shot.
if you ever get the game or if you
And
got the
then
game you want to
they
join
do,
and play
in
online,
fact,
we
put
could
it
do a
to 2
stream.
feet.
Yeah.
And then you're
Absolutely.
really frustrated. That's Bubba every single time.
Once again, everybody likes who,
Well,
you
you
know,
can't
they
out
like what
Bubba
they
Bubba,
like to
can
play,
you?
so.
There's
I
nothing
get-
elementary about this, Watson, is there? Can't wait to see how this rivalry plays out, though.
Oh, well played. Well, you'd have to think this person's got a head full of confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
The game is coming easy to this player right now, so no reason not to believe they can't do it again this week.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
This one headed left.
Wow, what a shot. And here we are with the third shot.
Okay, I get you, Prince. Yeah, you don't get it, alright. I'm sure you are decent at golf games, man. You're a good gamer, bro. Twisted Metal, yeah, I saw that back atlas. They got 1 and 2, I think, right? I had it on PS1 also, back in the absolutely. I got a PS1 in the garage collecting dust.
Well, you like the look of those hands.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And with that hole behind them, they're sitting in second place, behind the leader, Brooke Henderson.
Let's go down to John.
Yeah, they got
McCarthy
both
for our
of them, sure.
on-course report. And John, you've now had some time to walk the course this week.
Yeah,
before
Prince, I'm
today's
sure you know
show.
how to play some
What are
golf,
you in
man.
for today at the
You know,
Jacobson
playing this
Homestead?
game, you just got to get used
Well,
to
Luke,
it.
yes, I love walking
do
around
some
this
practicing.
rural
It is
setting.
free on PS
Not
Plus
a
right
whole
now.
lot of trouble to start
I know you
off
do.
with, but
You do
things heat
PC
up quite a
too, I
bit
think,
when you
right?
hit the
You do
seventh hole,
PC.
par 4 has a dogleg left and a few bunkers and trees to deal with off the tee. Back 9 opens with a narrow and lengthy par 5, but that's really as tricky as it gets. I guess there is it gets a little swampy on the 15th, but the water generally won't be a factor for many players out there in the field. They saved the most challenging tee shot for the 18th, which leads up to an elevated green for the approach. That will be a fun hole to watch this week. Hopefully provide some drama coming down the final stretch. Let's see what happens, guys.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway.
A little different views there.
Rich Canadian golf.
You got to line them up. You know how to play them, Prince, for sure.
Over the years, obviously most recent on the men's side, Mike Weir is a major winner, but the impact that Brooke Henderson has had on the game seems to have been even more significant.
It has been, and she doesn't carry the mantle just for...
Yeah, Twisted Metal back in the day was a great game. Now that they got it back, you know, I'm going to play some more of it probably. See if they've done any upgrading to it or anything like that. I don't know if they have.
Is infectious. She's just a good soul.
You're only on PS5, okay. Well, that's good to know, right?
Two-time major winner. But what I'm impressed about most with her game, Luke, is the fact that, you know, she is such a long...
Oh, because the cam?
You
okay.
don't quite see too many women in the game right now that they don't talk about hitting it long. Like
well, as you go, you can always upgrade, right?
No,
I mean,
she hits it a long
that's how it kind of works, right?
That gives her a massive advantage over some of the other players. And
well, that's also good to know, you know, if we put in Discord what you do and you know, all that good stuff, what systems you're playing on. I mean, that's also great info for people. Really brings people in too. Quite a long stick here as you try to line up. They made it so squirrely and you can't adjust it. I have no idea why. I mean, this is a 2023 game. I have that issue.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Right, anyway.
4 right.
Practice.
Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play. Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker.
Yeah, that's right. You can only use the PS5. I'm sorry, you're right. You know, after, everything that's out there with cameras, you figure they'd have something, even, you know, better camera than what they got, but they'd have off-brand, other brand cameras that you could use. I'm sure you've looked into it.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot.
Just a fantastic shot. Guaranteed birdie hitting it that close.
And that's a good make in the end. Certainly helped them fight back from a difficult position.
And that'll put a little pep in your step, up and down from the bunker, in for the birdie. Good job.
This putt is from 14 feet.
This is important. Big par putt here.
It was on a good line. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
There he is, Rocky, the boss of bosses, Rocky Corleone. Drop a link to your channel in the chat here real quick. Everybody check out Rocky. Some rounds. Streamed together, had a great time. How you doing, Rock? I sent you a message and see if you want to play a couple rounds. I'm all willing if you want to jump in, man. I'm just on career mode on my 2nd game here. Rocky's been tearing it up on the course, getting way better.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
This game will make you
Around
happy, make you cry, and make you
140
say
yards
things that you don't want to. Yeah, it was built for streaming, you're right. Oh, you just woke up, Rocky. Alright, well, if you get some coffee and you want to be up and you want to play, let me know. Yeah, it was built for streaming, you're absolutely right, Prince. And that being said, you know, you're kind of stuck with that. Somebody else told me about that. Camera issue.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
They've decided to club up.
Oh,
Oh,
that one had eyes for the flag the whole way. Just 3 feet to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
you guys get a chance, stop by Rocky's channel, like and subscribe. Rocky's doing all kinds of great stuff. Got some WWE, all kinds of.
And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Currently a couple under for the round. Now we're on the 4th tee here at Jacobson Homestead, and it's a par 3, playing 181 off the back tees.
Yeah, that's about as far as you're going to see this par 3 play, Luke. Player's going to go in there with the mid, probably shortish iron. Obviously, with the water on the right, you want nothing to do with that side as the bank severely slopes downwards. Bailing out to the left of the bunkers, not so hot either. But with just a short iron in your hand, you think that these players are good enough to fire right at it, don't you?
Going with the 7.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Oh my, right by the hole. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival.
That's
This
pretty sad that the light does that. I didn't know that about it. So they really.
Just a bit outside into the rough.
Oh,
That's
what a
awesome.
shot from the bunker.
Thank you for connecting with Rocky. Man, it's just great to come and stream and meet new people and be able to connect like that.
Well, what a start. This is impressive. And that will take him to 3 under.
I got robbed on that
And
last
still
one.
in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Where did that come from? That's not his style. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
looks like they have a bad lie here in the first cut.
Welcome back, Atlas. Yeah, if you gotta have your drinks, you gotta take your medication, absolutely. Game, of course, you can create your own courses. Playing with another friend of Rocky's, Carter, and he created a course, and he had like a store in the middle of the fairway. he had some kangaroos jumping around. But anyway, you can really get down and, I mean, to the green, to the sand, or apparently pretty well.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Oh.
That's a perfectly fine result, hitting from a lie like that.
Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt.
Little birdie look in here.
This one's tracking.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently in second place, hoping to overtake the leader.
This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close.
Yeah, Prince, after the stream, I'll definitely get
That's a great
on
attempt from long
Discord.
range. So close.
It'll link up
It's
to
time
you
to
there and
check
say
on
hi, and
the
then
leaderboard.
I'll throw your link
Our
in there
leaders
also,
currently
you know,
enjoying a
and then you'll be
full
able to
stroke
put whatever.
advantage. Time to tee off
But
the 6th.
it's good, Prince, you know, because you got PS5, and I don't know if you got PS Plus, I'm assuming you do. You get this game and we gotta play, so you gotta do it now. Get it done.
Oh, that was mashed. Rich, one of the big advantages for the experienced players on tour is their history around particular courses. But what advice would you give to the new players who are coming
Do it
to
now,
the course for
Prince.
the first
Download
time
it.
and how to
That's-
handle it?
It's good you got
I would
Plus,
say
alright.
tread easily.
Sorry,
Go
I was
in
just
there
assuming
and
you did.
Just try to get into a good rhythm on the golf course. Don't try and go out and try and hit too many heroic shots or go after too many flag sticks, because if you don't know what the consequences are if you don't pull off that shot, well, shame on you. So I think
Irv,
that the
how are you?
veterans obviously
Good to see
have
you.
more knowledge about golf courses, and they can say, "Oh, I don't want to miss it there because that's dead."
Not
I've
a-
seen it
it's
happen
not a long
before."
download,
When you
so-
go into a new golf course, Luke, you got to go in with it
Of
and
course.
just try and play a little bit on the defense.
Depends on what memory you got going
Don't
on.
get too greedy. Don't
All
try
that
and make
good
too many
stuff.
things happen.
How many games
Go
you got
in
on there? You know.
Find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts here and there. Get some confidence going first before you start attacking pins.
Irv, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Doing good. Trying not to do too terrible here. You do Atlas, you got okay. You got Plus to buy a class, yeah. I get that. There's all kinds of them. Oh, you do got a 2 TV. Okay, that's nice, Prince. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, sounds good. Alice, there are a lot of classic PS1 games. I haven't got really down into a lot of them. A lot of them you have to just stream. You can't download them. I guess if we're all on PS Plus, we're actually renting in reality, unless we buy them. I think PS Plus is well worth it, obviously. Yeah, you got plenty of... Well, it depends on what you got on there, Prince. You might have a lot of stuff on there, man. A lot of games out there that do take up a lot of memory. Come on now. There it is.
Oh, almost went in. Atta boy, good shot. 6 feet remaining to the cup.
I just got robbed again. I don't know what you got.
that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And that will move him to 6 under par.
Golden eagle on that one.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
So, are you playing anything new lately?
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
An eagle on the last hole for this player. Let's see if they can't build on the momentum they've created.
Remnants. The handler's companion. That's remnants too. That's quite the game you're playing. .256 on Cold War? Really? Oh, it's a PS3 game that can be streamed. Okay, well that answered my question. Thank you, Alice. I was always wondering about that. PS3 game. God, there's so many good PS3 games too, man. Remnants. Yeah, you guys get over to Server's channel, check it out, like and subscribe. Everybody check out each other. That's once again, that's why I mod everybody, and I apologize if I'm repeating myself, but I'm just once again, I'm using a different method. I'm playing this game. There are two different styles of swing. One is hit the X button, and you hit it multiple times. That's a different type of meter you can play, or you can use a left to long stick. That's a down and up, push-up version. It's awesome. You guys connecting. That's awesome.
Gee, it's metronomic here. Green after green. Gee, golf looks easy when you're playing like this.
It certainly makes putting easier, doesn't it? And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Getting ready to play their third.
This game has so many different modes too.
Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice?
No, not on this one. I have not hit a hole one. I've actually hit it where it went in and went out, you know, because of the pin. But there are options to set the pin off. I think it's to the right 6 inches or a foot, whatever it might be. That way you don't have that problem.
Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
There's a couple guys that have that I play with. Not close, like I said, hit a pin, go in, and it pops out. So go figure, right? I stabbeth thee in the back. That's when you need a Nerf controller. So when it goes in and goes out, you got that Nerf controller you can put up against the wall pretty quickly. But that's what I was saying, this game's got all kinds of different challenging modes, practice modes, all kinds of different things you can do. Of course, apparel, clothing, you know, all that good stuff. Gotta be down.
And how about that for confidence? Going right at the pin here in the midst of their rivalry with Bubba Watson. Love seeing that sort of play.
Putting for birdie here.
These are on rails, looking good.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently in 4th place.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
That'll sting a bit. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. This
So
hole is a
that game
par
you're
4.
playing, Remnants, is that on PS also? PlayStation Plus Premium, okay, yeah. The PS3 games to come, also you can buy them, yeah. Well, aren't they? I don't know how many they're adding. Like I said, I haven't really researched or looked into it, but I'm sure they're adding more PS3 games. Or they probably have a category, obviously now. The says PS3 games.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Sitting at 8 under. Currently in the lead.
Oh, you want to collect them all? You mean all the game systems? Yeah, I got the PS1, 2, and 3. I had a 4. I got borrowed by a child and disappeared, never saw it again. Then I went to Xbox for years. Sarah, now, once again, you're playing on the PS5, right? Or what system are you playing on? Remnant, the game you were playing?
Choosing the 9-iron here. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole.
Oh, ooh, come on.
Oh, lovely looking shot. Into birdie range.
Wow.
Out the 9th.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Well, Luke, it's been fun.
I was
watching
just
these players
asking,
duke it
Sarah,
out with
what
their rival,
system
that's
you're
for
playing
sure.
on.
They're winning the rivalry thus far.
Remnant, the game you're
Should be
playing?
fun to see where these two
I
end
believe
up
that's
at
what
the
it's
end
called.
of
I
the
don't want to
event.
misquote what you're playing. Probably calling the game wrong. Way left. Look at that. You're on Xbox. Okay. Gotcha. Now, I'm just asking questions about the game because I like the way the play is, third-person play.
Looks to me, Rich, that this player has a ton of confidence. Put themselves right back in position to win straight off their last start.
They're going to have to make some birdies coming down the closing stretch, but they have a lot of good vibes coming from that last win. I expect more of the same this week.
You know, Ratchet and Clank, those are great games, Atlas. I mean, I haven't played those in a long time. I mean, it's a long time. I'd like to stream that, actually. But I wouldn't know what I'm doing, you know. But that is some crazy stuff in those games. Left again.
That's some good golf right there. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is a 12-footer here.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
It's tracking. Oh, that's a ripper. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Playing their 5th shot.
Bubba Watson, he's a heck of a player.
Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Yeah, Ratchet and Clank. Awesome games.
Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
Coming off an eagle at the last, momentum on their side for this player.
Ah, left. Sand, maybe? No. Kind of bouncy neither,
Most
right?
golfers these days, Rich, are quite generic style players. It's that hit it as far as you can, knock it on the green, try and hold some putts. But with Bubba Watson, we just got the artist back in the game, didn't we? We had someone who was prepared to do whatever it needed to be to get that ball in the hole. He's just astonishing to watch.
You know, to me, Luke, I think Bubba was born in the wrong era. I think he would have been better served with persimmon woods, Balata golf balls, and blades. And I think that he would be an even bigger impact on the game than he currently is, if that's even possible. I watch what he does with the modern equipment, and it's mind-blowing. He's one of the few players, Luke, that I will actually go in the driving range and watch hit golf shots because it is so fun to watch him aim 30 yards left and just try and hit these big sweeping hooks and fades and I mean, it's just unbelievable what he can do with the golf ball. His eye-hand coordination is simply the best in the game.
Guys, again, everybody, I appreciate you stopping in. I hope everybody's having a great night. Hey, you guys connecting. That's fantastic. I gotta look at that Ratchet and Clank. A ton of stuff there. And I've got to finish Witcher 3, which I've got to finish that. I'm at level 94. If any of you guys know about that. Witcher 3 is a 2015 game. Hey, Prince, thank you for stopping in. Appreciate you. If you download the game and then you want to play, let's hook up on PS2. You can check me out and have fun. 3858. Like to hook up and play some golf, do some streams. Of course, you gotta practice, do a little bit of practicing on the game. So, yeah, shout out to you, Prince Visiting Gaming, guys. Thank you guys for connecting. Go check out his channel for sure. However, thank you for stopping in. Good night. I appreciate you. Have a good night. Hope you can sleep well.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
Yeah, sounds great, Prince. I will be connecting with you definitely in Discord. We can connect on PS, so appreciate you again. All right, Sarah, thank you for stopping in again and jumping and connecting with other people. Appreciate you. Thank you, and thank you for the information about that game too. Guys, once again, thank you for stopping in. friends. All right. Awesome.
Looking really good, this one. Ooh, right by the hole. Putting for par.
Well, stuff. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Drop a link to your channel and chat real quick here. Hope you're having a great night. Appreciate you. Great, good. Good to hear you're doing good. If you see anybody in the chat here that you haven't seen before, you can always click on their name, check out their channel, like and subscribe, and absolutely. I've pretty much got everybody's link in, but you guys feel free to pop in what you're going to be doing. If you got a video you want somebody to see, no matter if it's Twitch, whatever it might be. And I also dropped in my Discord. Welcome to join.
And
You can
now
also
to
advertise
Bubba
in
Watson.
there
Yeah, he just made bogey on that
what you're
last
going to be
one.
doing, what your schedule is,
And here we are
if
with
you
the
got
third
one.
shot.
You got questions about a game, you know, stuff like that.
Oh,
What
yeah.
a shot.
Are you kidding me?
Tough bunker shot, no bother whatsoever for this player. They find the bottom of the cup.
Well, the leader is really starting to gap the field now. They're 10 strokes ahead.
And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
Oh, really? Atlas, I didn't know that. Oh, where'd you hear that at? I haven't heard that one. Thanks for the info, Atlas. I believe Moose Gaming is going to be streaming tonight. Might be doing GTA night. I don't know. I'll play a little bit of that if those guys are around tonight. Yes, it is hot today. Was it pretty hot where you're at today? Oh, from the Game Rant website. Okay, I've heard of that. Yeah.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
Hey, Chris, how are you? Doing? Hope you're doing well. I apologize for the pause, guys. I'm just popping in links to your channel. You guys enter. And once again, guys, feel free to put in what you guys are going to be doing. If you've done a video, you guys. And once again, you guys give me 1 second. Here is a link to my Discord. You're welcome to join. Yeah. And once again, advertise what you guys are doing. If you got a question about a game, whatever it might be, or you know, what you're gonna be doing.
Going with
with
a
that.
pitching wedge here. That
Practice,
was a little
right?
bit of a misfire, I'd say.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
Federal.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
So far, so good.
Yeah, we'll take that.
All right.
And after that hole, this player is ahead by a whopping 10 strokes.
And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. We find ourselves on the tee, one of the stronger par fours on the back nine here at Jacobson Homestead. The 14th playing 483, Rich, from the tips.
Yeah, generous landing area, thankfully out to the right-hand side. Obviously a bunker down the left, and if you miss it even further left, there's water lurking. But the second shot, this is where it gets slippery. This is where it gets dangerous, especially to a back right hole location. All of a sudden, the water down the right-hand side comes into full view. Bailing out to the left in the bunker, not so hot either. Tell you what, it takes a brave player to fire those flags.
Swampland here, huh? This course is at, I think, may be Jacksonville.
That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 150 yards.
Opting for the 6-iron.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
There's the roll.
Getting ready to play their third. Ooh. Oh, what a shot.
There it is, the pen.
Just a short putt remaining here.
I got robbed.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Who'd have thought?
I guess in every golf game we all get robbed.
Behind his rival, can he do the catching?
Leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them.
Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
I don't know if anybody's seen that. I think PS has got a new handheld coming out. Some info about that. I believe it's like the Switch. It's got 2 controllers on each side of a little screen you can use type thing. Gonna be a 4K type. Assuming. Sure, it's gonna be cool as can be. Oh.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway.
Kind of looking in the water for some gators. I don't know what. Might be
Playing
North
from around
Carolina.
190 yards out. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That should find the surface.
He's found the surface. Good chance here.
13 feet to the hole.
Fantastic play so far, setting this up for the eagle.
If it's up, it could be in. And that putt drops now 13 under par, heading down the stretch.
Yeah, nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
Leading by a phenomenal 12 strokes after that one.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Well, that's huge momentum they're bringing to this hole. Coming off the eagle. Time to hit another good drive. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Come on, ball. Come on.
Okay, steady now. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? 5 feet coming up to the cup.
It's looking solid.
And that's 8 birdies today. He sits in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Let's see what happens here at the 17th. That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Alice. I've done that multiple
now let's
times.
change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Rocky, you're playing
What
some
kind of shot are they
great golf
facing
today.
here,
I was
Henny?
watching.
Setting up here from about
Sorry you got that
180
headache going on.
yards.
Hope you feel better, buddy. Alice, thank you for the intel on that. I didn't know that much about it. I kind of
Yeah,
glanced
that
at
was
it.
Great wind management there.
That thing's gonna be fun.
Henny, what have they
Dual
going for over
sense.
here?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Only used for remote play. Change. Okay. Yeah. I wonder how much memory it's gonna have in it. If it's gonna have any, you know, or what's gonna go on there. I don't know. Have a old school PlayStation memory, a PlayStation 1 memory card type things going on.
Going with the 7. That's
Wow.
a pretty handy shot.
I hit that pretty straight. I went left though.
Oh, what a wonderful shot into the 17th and sets up another putt inside birdie range. Trying to get to 15 under now with this opportunity.
Looking for another birdie here.
Surely it's going to.
Left.
Well, you're going to
went
be
in.
hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final
Yeah,
round.
I really got to look that up, Alice.
Rich, we find ourselves at the finishing hole here at Jacobson Homestead.
That
And
handheld
it
might be
seems strange to
something,
be
huh?
playing it just at 400 yards.
I tell you what, though, I like this finishing hole because it gives you options. You don't have to necessarily hit driver here. If you do, you got to take it over some pretty tall trees, and you can't miss it to the left-hand side. The safe play, lay it out to the right, but now your second shot becomes just a little bit longer, a little bit more difficult to get it that close to the hole. I love the options you have on this finishing hole. A great opportunity for one final birdie.
That's the curve we want.
Nicely done. Playing from around 110 yards out.
But guys, there's multiple options on how you play and how you set it stuff. Yeah, I'm rolling in once again. I've kind of said it a couple times. There's two different ways to swing. I'm using the left long stick. Play. Yeah.
This should play.
Well, that was fantastic.
It's kind of tough playing with
What a
this
shot from the
left
leader.
long stick. You know,
This
pulling
is
it
why
back,
they put
pushing
in
it
hours
forward.
and hours of practice. A putt to win it all.
And of course, the button method is also kind of difficult, the timing, getting it correctly. It is nice to give you a couple different options.
Looking better.
Right
Well,
down the
how
middle.
about
There it
that?
is.
They get the victory, and in fine fashion too.
And of
One
course,
is good.
there's wind
Two is
factors.
twice
I
as
mean,
nice,
rain,
isn't
they
it?
got snow
2
they
wins
put
on the season
into
for this
it.
player.
All kinds of
Awesome
different
stuff.
options you can go there. This was course number 2 done now on beginning of the career mode.
And Rich, mark that down as one of the outstanding wins we'll see this season.
Multiplayer online
It's
is
always
also
impressive when
fun.
you see a player outshine their fellow competitors, because all of these players are really good, but this player made everybody in the field look very, very average. So good was their performance.
Nunner wasn't too bad.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
Course. Play that course and I believe that will be the end. Hey, but I got another course coming. Of course, here we are, we're upgrading stuff, different balls, stuff like that. I guess you can accept contracts from other different companies and stuff like that too. Go with that. And these are emails I'm getting, I guess, from here. If I take a contract with the next person over, offers. I believe they pay more or whatever. You can upgrade more, but you lose your other contract and you can't go back with that company apparently. So, Shrines Children's Open. Okay. $18 holes. I've seen this course before, obviously. Courses in these games are beautiful that I'm noticing in career mode.
The PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following
Atlas, if you're still around, don't you have a collection of old PS3 games and 2 games?
And what a pairing, as these two have been hinting at quite a budding rivalry here.
So it appears this player's
I've got
target
some
is
of
to
mine,
beat Ricky
so.
Fowler this week. That should be an exciting showdown, Henny.
Yeah, Ricky Fowler sounds like he's up for the challenge. On social media, he's been talking about this rivalry. Is Ricky ever not up for the challenge, though? He'll smile as he's beating you, that's for sure.
Yes, likes to kill him with kindness, does our Ricky. He is a wonderful fella on and off the course. And with a renewed confidence in his game, the new father's looking to shine here. This will be a tough challenge for our rivalry.
Wow, that was just
That was down the
straight.
middle. All right.
Second shot here on the first.
Guys, once again, there's many ways for you to set up your shot. Not actually a quick thing to do. Off.
They've chosen to club down here.
Great with it.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. This looks good. Beautiful shot.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
Okay, got a birdie on the opener.
And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. The second at TPC Summerland is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take one club less into this green as it will release down the slope.
Left. Eh. Spyro. They're going to have Spyro.
Not bad. Well, this is some
That's
lovely
awesome.
momentum to take into the tournament, coming off a last start win, Rich.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously,
Spyro's
the players
anniversary,
firing on
okay.
all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
I played Spyro, absolutely. Bro. That was a big hit too. A lot of copy units.
That could play.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
This one's looking good. A wonderful putt. You can claim
Down the
it.
middle.
Back-to-back birdies.
Setting the tone early in this round.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
Ah, that's a touch of class.
Judging it beautifully.
So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. The third hole at TPC Summerlin has been converted from a par 5 down to a 4, Rich, which makes this second shot much tougher.
Second shot across the ravine to a green that's surrounded by bunkers. Should you find the green in 2, 2 putts from there will be just fine, but watch out. Big numbers abound should you start missing this green out to the right.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was on mute. Anyway, you guys, if I didn't say I was on mute, you guys stop by Occupied Dreads channel. Has done some crazy platinum stuff. Great gaming. Get a chance to stop by, like and subscribe. I didn't get to see the picture what you're talking about, but assuming
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
he got jumped on.
Well done. Take the birdie.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Currently at 3 under for the day.
You guys definitely got to get by and check out Occupied's channel.
The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4 measuring 450
Known to
yards from
Occupy
the back tees.
about 3
The
years
fairway
now.
bunkers
Some,
down the
a little
left
bit
and
more,
right
maybe.
are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole. Just be accurate on approach. Nicely done.
Oh, I'm sure it was
Setting
delicious,
up here,
man.
coming off
What?
a run of birdies.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Occupy. That makes no sense why that person does what he does. Now, Occupied, you did videos of how you got to, what was it, your 100th platinum? Is that correct? Drop a link, what you did in this chat if you want. Yeah, I know he's a hater, man. I'm sorry about that. That sucks. Yeah, you did 4 videos, and this was you did 25 each one of how you got to 100 plats. Is that correct? I don't want to misquote.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Well, they've got their eye locked in. Look at that approach shot against
Just 100.
Ricky Fowler
Well, that's
as well.
that's a great accomplishment.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
For God's sake, don't say anything about that again in the chat over there.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
This player is putting for fun.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Well, he's behind, just in 2nd place, looking to leapfrog.
Why don't we catch up with Ricky Fowler?
Didn't that look good for a long time? Very crafty, that shot.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Our leader is up by 4 shots now.
Old Larry Bird. Yeah. Good to see you, Rocky back. Hope your head's feeling better. Rock, you get a chance to
The
stop by
fifth TPC
Occupied
Summerlin
Dread's
is
channel.
a par 3 measuring 197 yards.
You guys
Depending
connect,
on where
that'd be
they
great.
put the tees on this hole ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right.
Rocky. Offer.
Looks to have chosen
Left
the
again.
7
Wow, this swing stick is way different for me today. It's alright.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup. He's staring down a birdie putt here.
This one's online and racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
And a quick glimpse of the leaderboard, and they're currently first, with Justin Thomas second.
The 6th at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4.
Yeah, if you got
some
some type of tooth issue, man, absolutely, I understand that one. The pain involved.
If you can position your drive on the right half
The
of the
headaches.
fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers.
Honestly, if you got a tooth problem too, and it gets infected and you're swallowing that stuff, and that can make you sick too. I mean,
Absolutely tattooed that one.
Good on that one. Yeah, tooth pain does suck. Occupied.
Sitting at 5 under for the day. Currently in the lead.
Yeah, tooth pain. Ugh. That can really do a number on you. Got 3 career wins so far. So you did 3 courses, is that correct? Like 3 wins, Rocky?
Club up. I like this play.
Up in.
That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. That's tracking. That will drop, and it will extend the lead. And that will take him to
Yeah, that was
6 under.
fun games with Carter playing,
Now
and
let's
the
switch our
course he
focus
created
to Ricky
too, obviously,
Fowler.
Rocky.
He's sitting there in the rankings at
Kangaroos
fourth.
dropping around.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. That was a gallant attempt. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. The 7th at TPC Summerall is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie.
Yeah, well, you know, I got some pliers, bro. You know I'm a plumber. I'll rip them out for you. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear you got that problem. That is a bad issue. Nice. So you started your career and you've won 3. Nice. This is my 3rd one too. I'm on. I've won the first 2.
This one might roll into the rough. Few players have had the kind of impact on the game that Ricky Fowler has, and certainly being a fan favourite, Rich. It's funny when you see grown men dressed head to toe in orange supporting this wonderful person, but I know he wants more out of his career bio than what he's got right now.
And he will definitely get it as well, Luke. He's too good of a talent.
Wanted to hold that one.
He has too much ability to not be a great player and be on the top of the leaderboard. Definitely a few times during the season. He is definitely, if there is a Pied Piper in golf outside of Tiger Woods, I would put my thumb on Ricky Fowler, just because so many people go out there dressed in the orange gear that he has, and whatever he does, they just love it. He's engaging, he's affable, he looks like he is enjoying himself on the golf course, which I truly believe he is. He really is one of these players that's so dynamic and so fun to be around. You can't help but root for him week in and week out.
Well, you got rags put in your mouth after you
Chance to
pull the
move into
teeth.
the top 5 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make. And after that effort,
You know, if you
this
get a
is
hold of
how
some
the leaderboard
Novocaine
looks
and a
right
needle, you know, numb that
now. Our
sucker
current
up.
leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage.
Somebody with some pliers, man. Dennis is going to charge you if you don't have insurance quite a bit.
The 8th at TPC
That's
Summerall
the dawn
is
of
a
the course.
big par 3
Hey, you like
playing
my shirt? It says
239
boss
for
on
the
it.
tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey.
$210. That sounds about right. 210 to 2. pay for the Novocaine and they charge you. Turning on the light switch. They charge you for sitting in their chair. It might rub your belly for an extra $100. Rub your stomach. I went left.
Oh, look
Go.
at this. Right down the throat.
Oh.
Oh, what a shot. You'll take that. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Yeah, charge you
Birdie putter
oxygen.
waits.
Sure. They charge everything, yeah. As soon as you walk in that door, they charge you. The Angels even things up. Okay. They have a double hitter today, Occupied. Occupied's talking about the Angels and the Tampa Bays. Yeah, so, no, if you pull in the parking lot, they're charging you. If you call them, and they'll charge you that too. Well, you called us, and we talked to you on the phone for about.
This one's looking good.
There it is.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And that will take him
Yeah,
to 8 under.
they're not cheap, man.
Well, it's a great view on the leaderboard. Sitting in top spot, but Justin Thomas is second.
The ninth at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the
Yeah,
left of
I
the
think
tee.
if you do Occupied,
If safely in the fairway, you can get onto this
you
green.
would hear it
Strong
from
shot
somebody.
will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole
You know, it's
location.
basically
A
you
birdie
and me,
chance, no
and then
doubt.
somebody new. You know, that's how that's rolling there. So. Left, we're good.
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one.
Well, TPC Summerlin is in Las Vegas, Rich, so why not have a gamble here at 9 and go for the green in 2?
If
Rocky,
you're
the
not
phone
gambling
call.
here on the 9th, then shame on you.
Thinking about
You
calling
should
them.
feast on birdies and eagles on this very
have
reachable
that
par
charge.
5. Even the shorter hitters can knock it on with no sweat whatsoever.
Going with the hybrid. We need this one to bounce right.
$14 feet,
But
15.
not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
Give
Now
it a lot
over
closer.
to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently in 4th place.
And this putt to move into 2nd spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it.
There's some drama, the Dawn. Hey, Occupied. Rocky's the boss. Rocky, come take care of business for us.
Oh, so close. Okay, time to return to the action. This putt to get to 10 under par.
I know if Rocky
Putting
saw
for
that
eagle.
Occupied, he
That
wouldn't
always
deal with
sounds
it, you
good.
know? I mean, just somebody who likes to, I guess, troll and grief, and, you know, there's always a problem or something.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot.
Eagle on that one.
Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
All right, guys, through 9.
9 so far,
10 under,
so good.
not so
It's
bad.
great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of their games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Yeah, Occupied, that person I got rid of in Discord, you remember what that person said? They're trying to get back in under a different name. Yeah, you are a good problem solver, Rocky. Rock. The boss. Show respect.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Oh dear. Can he get out of here?
Yeah, this is not what they wanted. There might be a couple of hits here.
Look at that roll. Oh. Kidding me.
You like that, didn't you? Let's return to live play now.
Like that, didn't you?
Second shot here at the 10th. This one is right down the pipe. Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th. And a quick glimpse of the leaderboard, and they're currently first, with Justin Thomas second. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green.
You like that Teflon giggity giggity? I had to change that too. You inspired me, Rocky. Wow, look at that backswing.
Pretty good shot there.
As we test ourselves here in the closing 9 at TPC Summerlin, what's the second shot into 11 like?
It's a very unfriendly second shot. This green sits above the fairway a good 4 to 5 feet. If you hit it long, you've got no hope of getting it up and down. A very scary shot, to say the least. If you walk away from a par here, happy days.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Yeah, that one's looking good.
I'm trying with it, Rocky.
Ball striking clinic, it seems.
It's a different ball game than hitting the X button and the timing, you know. That's a whole nother ball game there too.
Relentless.
All right, Occupied. Thanks for stopping in, man. Appreciate you.
Don't give him praise,
and
just look
thanks
at
for letting me know about that. I'm gonna
That's
look at that
serious
later. That's just
Let's catch up with
ridiculous,
the
you
current
know.
proceedings.
You're just posting a picture.
7 feet to the cup.
Something you made, and you know you always got to hear some about. And it's not the first time you've done. I mean, that's happened to you quite a bit.
Good stroke.
Here it is.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
But I appreciate you, Occupied. You guys get a chance to stop by Occupied Dread's channel. He did 4 videos of getting 100 plats
Well, it's a great view on the
of all the
leaderboard,
games he's played,
sitting in
and
top
that's
spot,
a lot.
Justin Thomas is second. And this is quite an
I mean,
astonishing
platinum,
performance
100
by our
games.
leader.
I mean,
Their
think
advantage
about
now
that.
up to double digits. I'm
Crazy.
not sure if the chase back is good
Awesome.
enough to catch them.
I can't say that's a good job enough, man. Oh, left. Take out a crowd neighbor. Roll. That's a roll. That's the boss roll. The Rocky roll. I'm calling that the Rocky roll from now on.
Attributes, doesn't he, Rich?
He does. His focus on his own game is amazing. I think that this kid really understands how to play the game. He's got all the shots, but he doesn't try and get up there and hit it as hard as he can every single time. He gets out there and he learns how to play the game, hit the finesse shots when you need it, take some risks when you need to, but also back off when you don't need to. This kid is a real deal, complete game from head to toe.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Rolling end
There
to
it
end,
is.
this looking nice.
And that will drop in.
Thank
for
you,
birdie.
Rocky, but terrible swing. You get a great placement, you get a bad
And
swing.
a quick
Eh,
glimpse of the leaderboard, and they're currently first, with Justin Thomas second.
of course, you
And
guys
I
are
don't know if
hitting
the rest of
pins
the
like
fielders up
ping
for
pong.
catching them here today in this
Fractured
final
hitting
round of
pins
action.
all the time.
The 13th at
Crazy.
TPC Summer
Great
is
shooting.
a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to three-putt it. Be careful on approach. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway.
Right on the money.
Playing from around 240 yards. Going with the
What?
5 wood.
Why did that go so left, man? All right, I'm not saying bad words. Yeah, I know you dislike putting.
Well, it's found the surface, but that's about as much as you can say about it. Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has
Right, this is
been
an
really
eagle.
sharp today.
Oh, that one was zooming past the hole.
Whoa.
This putt here to get to 14 under the card.
This is their look at birdie. Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Just building upon his advantage, he keeps making the important plays. Well, it's a great view on the leaderboard.
Yeah,
Sitting
Rocky,
in
the
top
gameplay
spot,
and
Justin Thomas is second.
the career
And I
mode
don't give the rest of the field
versus
much hope
the
today.
online mode
Our
is
leader
different.
way out in front in this final round. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway path.
I don't know if you noticed that, but it seems different to me a little bit.
So make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt.
It is a wee bit different, yeah. It is. Club placement, stuff like that.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Great looking shot this.
Oh, get some roll. Oh,
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. And this putt to move them into a tie for second. Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
good
wind,
faulty
yeah.
putting. Pulled it slightly.
the
And
wind,
back to
yeah.
play,
The
shall
wind's
we?
off the chart in this game. It says
3
9
feet
mile an
to go
hour,
here to the
you
hole.
adjust, and then it's like like I said before, it's 19 miles an hour, you know.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
The 15th at TPC
here
Summerlin
we
is
are,
a
15.
great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle.
You have 14 to 16. In your career, you mean 14 to 16 under? Oh, wins. Oh, man, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. It's crazy. '98 straight.
Great drive.
Brought it
Let's hope
back.
that makes it all the way to the surface.
That's so far.
I just love the aggressive play there, Rich.
Oh, how about that shot? Taking out the big stick and going ahead and
That one's a
knocking it on.
nightmare.
Love
But
it.
once you get used to it, I guess. But you still get those shots to where the wind says it's
Ooh,
a
I
certain
thought that
speed
one was
and
going
it
in.
doesn't even come close. What you line it up for,
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
fortunately.
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Wow. Heck of a putt, right?
How close was that to going down? Trying to get to 16 under with this putt.
Yeah, first hurricane over there. That's what I kind of mentioned earlier in the stream. It's kind of wild that they're having a hurricane over there.
Get excited. This could go in. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade.
And a nice feeling it must be. to
And
have
Atlas,
that
a lot of them
size
aren't
of a lead
prepared
coming
for
down the
what's
stretch.
coming at them, but it's not that bad though. That's like a tropical storm here, man.
And staying right where
I've
they
been
were in today's rankings after that.
Through 8
3 holes
hurricanes.
remaining. This is what
Trust
it's
me, I
all
know.
about.
Oh my god.
Time to see who is going to get it done.
The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560
Could do a
yards.
career.
A well-struck
Yeah.
drive up the right
Yeah, you gotta
half
keep
here
quiet.
gives you a chance to get at this green and two.
Don't
If
you be
are
waking
going for the
people up,
green,
Rocky.
Make sure you got enough club because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well because getting down from over the back is not that easy.
Yeah, hurricane. I think it's category 2. I mean, anything like that's terrible.
That was
I hope
wonderfully
everybody's
done.
okay over there.
The 16th hole at TPC
Over here, we got
Summerlin is the final
generators.
par 5 on the course,
Got
Rich,
tons
and
of
one the
extension
players can reach
cords.
into.
Obviously, no hope leaving
gas
it short
lines
with your
for,
second shot in
gas
the water at 16.
oven,
So most players
heat
bailing
water,
out, hitting it just
you know.
over this green. If they draw a decent lie, they can chip it close, make birdie. However, not so easy. There's a couple of low areas and greenside bunkers to deal with along of this green.
Well, that cat, yeah, if it's a tabby, yeah, they talk all the time. I say meow, I say they talk. That's funny. Hey, just get her some of those headphones or ear, soft ones she could sleep with. Then you can stream. You'll get knocked out. One of the two, I don't know.
Looks to be going with the 6
Right.
iron. This one looks like it'll safely make the green.
Get up that water. Not bad.
That was special.
Oh, I know those cats definitely do. I
What's in
had
front
one.
of them, Henny?
Absolutely. They're
Setting up
wonderful.
this putt
Great
11
cats.
feet from the cup.
Wow.
Oh, he's on fire today.
Yeah.
Building upon his lead. Hole
Let me
after
talk
hole.
to you. Yeah.
And now that finds him in first place.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Sure it is
Let's find
respect,
out.
Rocky. But see what happens if you
17th
do.
at TPC Sutherland is a downhill par 3 playing
You should live stream
196
that.
yards. Jonathan Bird
Whoops.
once famously
Hook
holed
you
out in
up.
the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate.
Those cats are great. Yeah, you gotta stream that, Rocky. Alright, everybody quiet. Take the camera in there, mic her up. Along with the cat. Yeah, you're gonna have a problem. Got a problem over here. Yeah, if you guys are out on the west coast, I'm sorry, you guys got a storm coming at. I suggest you guys definitely, if you got generators, and I'm sure they're sold out of them there, but by now. But if any of you guys ever been in 100 and say 20, 30, 40 mile an hour winds, let me tell you what, it goes on, and higher winds than that, it goes on for 8 to 10 hours, man. I mean, it's continuous. It's crazy.
Going with the 6-iron here. Well, this one's right at the pin.
I'll get a roll. Oh, not good.
A wonderful shot here at the 17th,
that was a good
and a
shot.
chance for birdie.
Looks good.
All
Wonderful
right,
shot.
there we go.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Nice shot.
There it
Did
goes
you
from
see
the
that
sand.
shot? Oh my god, that was a
So
great
after
shot.
that effort, let's take a look at the
Oh.
leaderboard.
Uh, 19 under 1 hole to go.
The 18th at TPC Sutherland is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a
Left.
good iron into this green.
Just wants to go in the water. It's like a magnet.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Oh, really leaned on that tee shot. That went forever.
This shot from 120 yards.
Yeah, you are Minnesota. That's all right, Atlas. And you know Fargo's up there with you, Dave. The Fargo, Atlas, don't you? I've known Fargo for 30 years. And of course I lived in, well, I moved up here, from here, Southwest Florida to Fargo, North Dakota. I lived in Fargo for 15 years. And it's cold. Fargo, and then there's Moorhead, Minnesota, across the Red River.
Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. That's
There
a
we
lovely
go.
shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last. This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament.
Well, it's
Right,
fair to say
there it
he's
is.
played round the tables this week, Rich, and came
So
out
we got
tops
20
in
under.
Las
This
Vegas.
is my
And look at your
first
Shriners
3
Children's
courses,
Open winner.
first 3 games, I guess.
Tour will be shining
You'd call
quite
it.
as brightly as this player the rest of the evening here in Las Vegas.
Of my career mode, so been fun. And once again, you upgrade as you win, as you progress along. You get better clubs. You get, it takes
And
time.
Rich, what a
So
performance. They've
got another
back-to-back
trophy.
wins. What a force they're proving to be out here on tour.
I gotta say, this player is in full flight at the moment. Just sit back and watch how awesome they are at the moment.
all right, it's
Well,
awesome.
On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich B, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
I appreciate all you guys watching and stopping by. Atlas, Rocky, everybody, Prince, Chris, Occupy. Thank you all you guys for stopping in. Did pretty good. You guys go check out Moose Gaming if you haven't. He sent out the invite for GTA, so I might try to jump on some GTA online here. I might start streaming here in a little bit. We'll see how that goes. Once again, I appreciate you guys coming in. Hope everybody has a great night. And I'll be talking with you and seeing you. And thanks for sharing, connecting, guys. Have a great night.